Okay, what do we have today? Let's get back to a locksmith tool. So this is a new tool from GJ Locks. It's just arrived the other day. I was a little surprised to see this one come out, but it was a pleasant surprise, I must say. It was didn't know this was on its way. So I snapped one up quite quickly. This is the Universal Dimple pick. So basically what Geraint's decided to do is give you some options that, you know, if there's a pick that's not available, a dedicated pick, you can make your own one up. So let's take a look what we got. So the usual box, and inside we've got the familiar looking pick. So basically it's the 2-in-1. And he's give you a universal blade which will fit in a couple of different multi-locks. As far as I'm aware, I'm not sure if it will go into different keyways or not, but I know it goes into a couple of the profiles will go into a couple of different you know, multi-lock versions. And basically you've got your you know, you got your tension side and you got your pick wire to go through there like that. And inside the box you've got a couple of bits of wire, a couple of extra wires, and a little tension tool. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Nice little tool. I've played around with this quite a bit. So basically what you can do to you know, to change it up, what you do is you take the end off like this, like that, so that unscrews like that, and then this tip comes out. So you've got your wire, so which is held in with a little grub screw there, and obviously if you're going to make for different types of locks, you can make your own wires and adjust those. And then you've got this little pick blade and arm, and this locates in the body here. And then basically what you're going to do is you'll grab the Allen key, loosen off the grub screws on the side, and there's ones either side to keep it nice and even tension. And the blade removes. So once the blade removes, you just make your own blades up and drop them in here. So so to give you an example, here's some blades here for different types of locks, which I'm going to chop these up, and so they will fit inside here. And then once they fit inside here, then, you know, you can stick them in new locks and try. For me, it's not going to be a replacement tool for a dedicated tool, because if it's dedicated to a particular lock, you know, everything's set up for that lock. So to me, this is not the type of tool I'm going to try and buy and make picks for, you know, for just about everything if they're already available, especially with some of the other locks that, you know, different techniques like the Yale Superior, and like the ABS and stuff with the magnets and bits. There's extra bits and pieces that come along with them that you're going to need, but this is a nice universal tool that, you know, if there's not a pick available, I can grab a blade, chop it up, put it in a lock, play around with it and get it to work. I mean, you know, the success rate is going to be as good as you make the blade to go in it. But I think it's a lovely idea he's done here, and you know, it's a good buy, good to have in a van. I've already made a couple of blades up for some bits and pieces that are not available, and you know, it's likely if they ever do come available, I'm going to buy a dedicated tool, because I think, you know, 1 or 2 openings, they've made their money and you've got them for life. But yeah, I think this is a great idea and definitely worth having a go. Hope you like it. Cheers.